What's up with y'all? It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner, man. So yeah, John Campia is quitting YouTube, and I understand why. His freaking fan base is going against him, and he's getting rid of his career. Basically, he's calling it quits and shutting things down. Let's go ahead and talk about this shit. Let's go. That's right. He's quitting. He announced that a couple days ago or whatever. But yeah, we're gonna dig into why. I'm Jody Joe. E-Man is right here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog,
what's going on with it, man? Glad to be here.
All right, so let's take a glance at what's been going on lately. Let's go check the shit out.
Really good content. At least I thought we did. But just like I thought the shot clock was great, and you guys made me get rid of that. Just like I thought the shot clock was great, I really thought
Let me give some context, guys. So this is the video that came after. So John Campia decided to, he said he was going to put his John Campia show behind a paywall for the members, and it was no longer going to be available on YouTube publicly. Obviously, he's doing that because the funds are getting low. Some of the donations is shrinking, and he can't keep people on payroll. They're quitting, getting fired, and stuff like that. Basically, I have a lot of insight to really give you guys, because as somebody who has his own business and runs his own show and have been here for 6-7 years on YouTube successfully, I am going to sympathize, and also I'm going to be ridiculing the shit out of this guy, but understand that it's coming from a real place. I don't give a shit about John Campia or his fans, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to really be from an unbiased perspective here, and you will agree with some of the things that I say because I'm keeping it a buck, and you will disagree with some of the things that I say because I'm keeping it a buck. He put his show behind a paywall and is not nerdy, not the nerds, but the dweebs. Sometimes you're a nerd, but then you're a dweeb. His dweeby fans was like, I'm not paying for that. So they revolted against it. And this is his immediate reaction to his fans talking shit about him trying to put his show behind a paywall.
the content we produced yesterday and today were really, really good. But all I've really gotten in response to what I thought was really, really good content, got a lot of negative, and I'll be quite honest with you, some really nasty feedback. Like, because they didn't like the format, they hated me and made commentary about my mom and stuff like that. Anyway, so I was like, all right, well then, if that's not what people want, despite the fact that we had record numbers on our views yesterday, and so far the views on today's videos are pretty damn good. I mean, we're only a few hours since the videos got posted up. And you got to remember, normally our segment videos, you go back to like last year, our segment videos are hitting 4,000 views, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 views, right? That's after 24 hours. Today's videos, in just a couple of hours, our Mario Brothers video has 13,200 views. Our first look at Captain America has 24,067 views. Our Disney buying Hulu's remaining shares video has 16,100 views. Our Deadpool 3 working title video is 13,200 views. And that's after only being up for a couple of hours. So, I mean, the numbers have been good. But the feedback, what our audience has told me is, we don't want this. That's what the audience has told me. That we don't want this. Now that's the context. Now let's get to the announcement. So with the audience telling me we don't want this, and I listen to the audience. I do. I don't always do what the audience wants me to do, because if the audience knew how to do what I do, they'd be doing what I do. But I do listen to the collective wisdom of our audience. And like so much of our audience came.
Because honestly, sometimes you can't listen to what they do because they don't know shit.
You can't appease everybody. You can't appease everybody. Everybody have their own ideas.
Listening to what other people want, you know what I'm saying, is a good way to end up homeless and broke.
Yes.
Because I had the same issue with some people, friends that I had. If I listened to the advice of other people,
this wouldn't exist.
I wouldn't even be here. Niggas give bad advice, bro. If they're not doing it and they haven't succeeded in it, don't take advice from somebody who's not doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So too many times in order for me where I'm at, I had to do my own path. I had to listen to myself and just run with it, even though at the dismay of my friends, at the disagreement of my friends. That's a bad idea, Jody. Don't do that. Don't tell me what to do if you ain't done the shit yourself. So let me go ahead and tread this new water, and you go ahead and come along and reap the benefits after I chop down this forest and pave a road for you.
Yeah, I mean, he makes perfect point of saying, if the fans had an idea of things, why are they not? A lot of people are not doing it. They're not doing what you're doing. You're not getting up in the morning. You're not making these happen. You're not making, looking out, finding out what's going on with this. A lot of decisions that you guys make is only because of what you want. But what about the next people that might not want that?
So much anger and so much hatred for what
they hated on him. They calling them trash words and shit like that. The audience, the dweebs.
They talked about his mom.
The dweebs, bro. That's exactly what. Let me just let him keep going.
Yesterday with our
announce
segment
what he's doing.
videos, despite the fact that they were record-setting numbers, people were so upset with it that I do listen to the collective of our audience. I pay attention and I listen. What is not going to happen, though, is that the John Campia show, live show, is not coming back. It's not coming back. At some point, I need to look at my life. And, I mean, you also got to understand the position I'm in. I've enjoyed a lot of success the last 20 years. I've been horseshoe up my ass lucky that I've enjoyed nothing but success for the past 20 years. And I've been in a very, very fortunate position right now that I can retire tomorrow and be perfectly good. Because I've managed, my career. I've managed my finances. I've managed my business in such a way that I can retire tomorrow. And so I need to ask myself, at this point in my life, do I really want to kill myself? Working 12, 13, 14 hours a day, every day, for something that only delivers 20% of the results that we get on our channel.
Results meaning revenue, guys. He's talking about money.
Do I really want to keep living where my wife feels like our marriage is, sorry, babe, gotta work? Or is it time for me to make some significant changes? I took a swing in the dark. I threw.
All right, I think that's enough. We get the gist of it. This motherfucker's quitting. They said he's retiring or some shit. And this is the beginning of the end for this fool John Campia. Let me tell you guys exactly what's going on here. First, I would say what I said already. I saw this man at CinemaCon just a couple weeks ago. And I got to tell you, when I say like this motherfucker, bro, is a weaselly dweeb looking, won't notice him in a crowd, no swag aura, no anything about him, just a blow up motherfucking a straw hat in the wind. That's exactly what he is. He looks sick. Damn. He looks weak. His posture's bad. The way he walks is just all straight dweeby. And the way his aura, the way he walks around is just like, ugh, what the freak? I was going to say something to him and put him on camera and impress this nigga about saying the N-word. But then I just saw him and I was like, oh man, I'm going to let it go. I don't give a freak it. But just that's the type of person that he is, bro. You know who he reminds me of?
Oh.
You ever seen a show called Recess? This is exactly who he is, bro.
God, no, he not.
Bro, nigga's Randall, bro.
Oh my God.
He's like Randall from Recess. The posture, the walk, the character, the type of person he is, bro. He's Randall from Recess, bro. That's who he reminds me of. Randall from Recess, bro.
You ain't shit for that.
But that's just that. He said a lot of controversial things that I didn't like, but I don't give a frick about none of that. Now I'm going to tell you guys exactly what's going on. What's going on is same shit that I already went through a couple of times, like, you know, ups and downs. But I figured out just be myself. He's PC. He can't be himself. He's PC like a motherfucker. Like he is going through the problem. He's going through financial issues, right? So like people who left and quit. At the end of the day, he's not getting the money that he used to get. This is a dying segment on YouTube. The pop culture YouTube, the YouTube movie review, movie critic, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, that shit is dying, and it's been dying. It's oversaturated, and the same people who have been on this platform are the people who have been on this platform for years. New people aren't coming and really making waves on a big level. Yeah, they might be independently big, but as far as like creating your own business, your own brand, your own studio, your own movement, that shit in this space is over with, guys. It's done. I need you guys to understand that this is a dying space. That's why me personally, I have been pivoting from doing less so much pop culture stuff and more real world topics and more anime, because that is popping for me. And it's like, not because it's popping, because I love it and I enjoy it. Star Wars is trash. Marvel is trash right now. And DC is rising because it's been trash. So it's not good. The fandom is not good. Then when you add the main reason why he's quitting it right now and dumbing it down is because the money's not there. Super chats that ain't there. The sponsorships, getting companies to sponsor your videos, it ain't there. They're not paying. He ain't getting the money. And we're in like a recessionary part in YouTube right now and in our society and the economy. That just is what it is. And he's PC on top of that. He has to be PC and fake. So that all is working against him. Only when the money starts to get hit, he starts to realize, I got to get the freak up out of here. Okay, I understand. But you have to understand there's another layer on top of it that's making this fool quit. He's mad and he's upset. He's trying to get vengeance and all that because he has to quit because he's losing the money. But it's the nerds. Why am I pivoting out of the segment? Because the nerds, right? It's okay, I'm a nerd. The nerds. And within the nerd segment, there's the dweebs. It's okay to be a nerd. That's all good. I promote it. But some people aren't nerds. They're nerds and they're dweebs on top of that. Hateful, douchey, socially awkward, no girlfriend having, no bitches, no friends, moody, evil, talk shit on the keyboard warrior douchebags who talk major shit and have terrible, grumpy, boring, whack lives who come to the internet and make life hell for YouTubers, bro. This fool John Campia is mad and upset because he sees the money is dried up and the fan base is trash. That's the truth of it. Some of y'all are some dweeby, whack, toxic, evil motherfuckers, bro.
Whiner
and
babies.
I don't want to have nothing to do with y'all. I don't even like doing certain movies, certain topics, because I don't like dealing with y'all toxic fan base. Y'all whack. Why this? Yeah. Why don't you understand this? Yeah. You think you know what you're talking about? Yeah. Motherfuckers take one YouTuber's thought because they suck their cock and take it to all the other 10 YouTubers that they subscribe to that they don't like that much and say the same shit that YouTuber said. All you guys do is echo chamber, copy and paste the same shit on this platform. That's how I know this is one thing that Jeremy Johns or Chris Stuckman or this idiot or Grace Randolph would say. All of their fan bases mirror the same shit and they say it to the same people. It's the same 5, 6, 7 people saying the same shit, and all it does is people who and they're all have agendas. Mm-hmm. All of these YouTubers have agendas. I keep it a buck, and other YouTubers who keep it a buck, they get the short end of the stick because all they do is get the PC opinions.
They can't accept that.
They get the PC opinions of these channels, bro, and when they get the real, they be like, "Oh, you know what you're talking about because Grace Randolph said because what the freak." It doesn't make sense, and it's annoying. Now he's getting a part of the shit because the funds are drying up because this segment is dry.
I think the thing is this: when it comes to people who subscribe to YouTube or go on YouTube, understand that this is a business. People are on here to try to make money, to make something happen. Just like if you go to apply for a job, you do this. This is their job. This is this, and it's like you have to understand that when these people put these things out, they're giving their time, their patience, their lives to you, to make money, but also to show how they feel about what's this or what they love. Majority of them. And the thing is, people take that to the next level, as you were saying. I'm glad you explained what a dweeb is, because there's some people who would take that. Oh, you saying about being a nerd? No,
nah,
as he explained.
Nah, I'm a nerd.
The people,
you a nerd?
Yeah,
I'm talking about the dweebs. Those are the degenerates.
People who are lives. Basically, people who are lives are so bad. They come on the internet to make other people live, as you said, hell. And it's because
just as bad as theirs.
Just because your life is messed up doesn't mean that you should make the other person's life messed up. I mean, I understand that you love what the person do, but don't throw 24/7. Okay, well, this person, that person do major reactions. Let's do this. Oh, you do reactions. Let's do this. Oh, they do reactions over here, but you know they don't do it, but you try to force them to do it too. Everybody's not going to be the same. And that's the thing.
It's more than just that, though. It's just more than that. It's just the overall temperament of these dweebs, bro. Like, it makes you not want to do content for them. And the ones who are respectful and the ones who appreciate the content and the ones who are just regular nerds or regular like cool guys. My channel, I got a blend of like regular guys who like nerdy stuff. I got a great community. But the ones who are good actors, they don't argue and fuss. In my community, I could talk about mine. The ones who are in my community who are like who are good people, they don't check the bad actors. They just rather not deal with them either.
And so we do come across some bad actors.
They don't want to deal with them, bro. So like the evil niggas in the comment section talking shit, bro.
Yeah.
My community just be like, man, get out of here, bro. Like they don't even.
You're not. We know you're not a part of this family because we don't even talk
I know,
like that.
But that's like trash too at the same time, right? Because they don't want to deal with them, and I don't want to deal with them, so none of us want to deal with them, so they just be bad. So that's why, like, a lot of people, including me, including this idiot and many others, the pop culture space is dying. The movie reviewer, TV show, reaction, all that shit is just dead, bro. It's not a big group. Everybody is just taking from it. The pool is small, and the pool is shrinking. And that's why I'm pivoting out of that motherfucker, bro. Me, myself, I got the code. The advice I would give you guys is you really got to make your community love you for who you are, not about what you're doing on YouTube, right?
I agree.
Like this Campia guy, bro, they don't give a freak about him, bro.
I agree.
Nigga, tell me about the next Terminator movie and shut your whore mouth.
I agree.
You box face weirdo. They say, man, tell me what you think about this movie. They treat them like slaves, bro. I have a community of people who actually have love and affection for who I am as a person. And that is the ultimate advice that I can give you guys trying to start your own company or business or YouTube channel or community, is that make them care for you. Show them who you are.
Stop trying to piece
Don't
to
let
the people.
The content speak. Let who you are speak for itself. And then no matter what you do, they'll support. So that's how I've been able to be successful on YouTube all of these years, hiring my friends and stuff like that, hiring editors and all this stuff for my channel, and continuing to thrive even in this bad part of the year 2023. All the numbers are low. It's because of the pop culture stuff. It's just not hitting. So I understand why Campia is quitting and getting out of here. He said he's going to retire by 2025. They might fast track that shit, bro. Just get them up out of here, bro. Because it's a shame to see what happened to everybody. Screen Junkies, them niggas fell. Collider fell. And the ones that were part of those freaking companies are falling by the wayside, just trying to get the scraps that they could get from their freaking fame from 5 years ago. It's sad when you think about it.
It's another thing too, is that a lot of these other companies out here, these other YouTubers, the number one thing, like I talk to people who are that don't do YouTube and like that, when they hop on here, they just automatically look at it like, what's the point of me subscribing to a channel and all they gonna do is lie to me anyway?
Most people don't think that. No, most people.
There's like,
E-man, you're trash, nigga. because most people on YouTube don't want to be told the truth. They want to be lied to. That's why these YouTubers lie. That's why they're PC. They can't say titty. They can't say gay. They can't say trans. They can't say
because YouTube don't want you. YouTube don't want you to do it. But the thing is, people want the real. Some people want the real.
Yeah, some people want the real, like 3% out of 100. I get you, my nigga, but most people don't. You trying to make it seem like most people they want to be told the truth. That is a rising wave. It's rising. It's rising with how many people want to be told the truth, but it's still very, very low. The PC content is trash. The PC content within the pop culture community, Star Wars, Marvel, DC, Ninja Turtles, all that bull comic book shit is trash. And it's just a dying segment, bro. That's really what it is. It's a dying segment because the dweebs killed it, bro. The dweeb, nerdy, trash, garbage, very low, bottom of the barrel audience is making it trash. And he doesn't want to do more videos for them, and he wants to quit because he feels like they don't deserve his content. And I understand exactly what John Campia is coming from, bro, because as hard as he works, as hard as I work, when the work isn't appreciated, it makes you angry up inside. When you put so many hours into a craft, when you put time, money, employees, capital, double down on money into your own brand, and then people just haphazardly and then you make a decision to try to save the brand. This nigga Campia put it behind a paywall because he had to, y'all. He tried to put this behind a paywall because he said this show's not making money. Right. If I put it behind a paywall, maybe the subscribers will subscribe and I'll get more money and then it'll be worth it. But y'all like, now he said, you know what? Freak all of yous. And you know what? I'm glad he did it. I'm glad he's leaving, and I'm glad that he told y'all, freak you mother freakers, bro, because I agree. Freak you dweebs. I ain't talking about the nerds and the good people. I'm talking about you toxic, whack, nerdy dweebs. Good riddance to y'all. And I'm glad that he said what he said, and I'm glad that he's about to leave on his own terms. That's what's up. Because I feel the exact same goddamn way. That's why I'm watching. I'm in anime, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm in anime, my nigga. Shout out to the subscriptions. Shout out to Patreon and shit, bro. Shout out to memberships and shit like that, bro. It's really about that. NotJustAnime.com. Y'all check out my website. NotJustAnime.com. We're doing Naruto right now, bro. Do you feel me? I got my own website to come off of YouTube, bro, because YouTube it's not safe. It's not safe.
Yeah.
I got my own goddamn, I got two websites. I got jodyscorner.com and notjustanime.com. Nigga, what the freak is that about?
Yeah.
Because you have to, bro.
To survive.
This is how it's gotta be.
Yeah.
So guys, man, look, I understand why this fool's leaving and dipping, and I understand that he's losing money and shit like that. I know what he's going through. Behind the scenes, he's hurting. He's stressing out. He's seeing his bankroll dropping. He's seeing the revenues drop, the numbers drop. He's panicking. So he's like, it's over. My channel's dying. And freak the subscribers because it's all about... And a lot of you guys need to understand. Subscribers don't matter. It's really about views and watch time. I don't care if you have 300, 1 million subscribers. If you ain't getting views, memberships, engagement, and watch time, bro, it really doesn't matter. It's really at the end of the day, it's about dollars and cents. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Mm-hmm. Freak a subscriber. Some of y'all are just dumb as shit. He got 100. He has 300,000 subscribers. He's a bigger channel than you.
Join him, yeah.
Just because a YouTuber who sits in a cave in front of a camera got 300,000 or 500,000 or 1 million subscribers does not make them a big channel.
Yeah.
You guys need to stop with that bullshit.
They got trash content
There's channels that have a lot less subscribers who are bigger channels. Just because of the subscriber numbers does not mean a channel's big or not. Mm-hmm. You guys are freaking... But anyway, I'm sharing with you guys what's going on, bro. So Campia is seeing that the money's going down and he can't sustain what he's doing. So he had to let a lot of people go and you know, he's got to get rid of shows, bro. Because you factor in the time into it. I was working so many freaking hours. I had to dumb down and trim my fat.
Yeah.
I had to trim the fat, dog. I was doing 3 streams a week.
Yeah. And kept going and kept going.
3
and going.
streams a week, nigga. I'm good, bro. My health is important. Yeah. My mental health is important.
You with your family.
My family, my nigga.
It's all about family.
You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta figure that out, bro. So what are your thoughts on the whole situation?
I mean, I just think it's crazy that the whole situation is going on like this. I mean, I can't believe how people really are in this world. How society is like really, people on the internet is so very disrespectful. I mean, saying hateful things to you about your dog and your family, said things. Watching this video,
Death threats.
This man's talking about, you know. Good.
No, I didn't plug. But go ahead.
This man is talking about how they talked about his mother. You know, he didn't really get into details, but when you guys really start going into situations like that, you start talking about, you know, an artist is giving you his passion. They're giving you he or her is giving you their passion and what they feel on, and y'all get disrespectful. That becomes toxic, and that toxic make you don't want to be like, why am I doing this? This is a waste of time.
Yeah.
Even though you know you're doing it for your family, to make money for your family, because the biggest thing is here, I'm trying to make money for my family. But then too much of that shit is just like, what's the point? And I feel like the people who are toxic, why are you even following them? Why are you even wasting your time? Because it's a time thing. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sitting here going like this and you don't like them, go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Instead of okay, my life is so messed up. Let me do this. Let me get a life. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it makes no sense to me. It makes no damn sense to me that how this is going on. And it doesn't make any sense to me how the people who say they support don't show support too. There are so many people who say I support this person. Probably a lot of people who do YouTube and they don't show no type of support. They might. I mean, number one thing to support is thumbs up the video. A lot of people don't even do that. And that's free. That is free. You ain't got to, it's not going to break your pocket. It's not going to hurt you. It's nothing. You prefer to make fun of people, but don't show support. And then a lot of people who say I support.
People who make fun of you ain't going to show support, dog. That just is what it is, bro. That's where we are, bro. So, guys, I hope you guys got something from what we talked about here. So, yeah, it's really simple, bro. Don't make it bigger than what it is. It comes down to dollars and cents. It don't make dollars, so it don't make sense. He's shutting shit down. His channel is dying. And when we're talking about dying, I'm not talking about subscribers or views. Understand? We're talking about money, nigga. Don't man, Campia made a lot of views this month, and he's got this many subscribers. Let me tell you about when Jody's corner is dying. Trust me, it's not about the numbers. I've had numbers go up and down over the years, up and down. Oh man, Jody's corner's views are low, but the subscribers are he's only got 50,000 subscribers. But all the while along, I had my community backing me. I had donations coming on live streams. I had memberships backing me on YouTube. I had the people buying my merch. I had people subscribe to Patreon, and it is those things that is able to sustain. It's those that are able to sustain. And all the while people thinking, oh man, he did. Bro, the dying is when the money stops. That's when the money stops. That's what we YouTubers, business owners care about. What's the money look like? I don't give a freak about a view or a subscriber. It's about them dollars. I'll take half my subscribers and half my views if it means double the money. Give me 5,000 subscribers tomorrow and like 50,000 views a month, but give me some more money. And for sure, I'll stay there. I'll be a good boy. Understand it's about the dollars, y'all. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Subscribe to the channel for the real content. I'm Jody Joe. That was E-Man. We out this motherfucker, man. Deuces.